now, but I just woke up. And today I am doing a full day of eating. I'm just gonna take you along my day. And it is now 7:15. I should be already out the door, but I guess filming just takes a little bit longer with me. But we are about to head off and do some fasted cardio. I try and do this 4 to 5 times a week. If you guys didn't see, I had a story about the winter arc and my take on it in the New York Times. We discussed on that interview how I love to do fasted cardio during this time or during the winter arc. That is what I'm channeling right now. And I tried to do no screen time in the morning. Those are the little 2 bits of my winter arc so far. I'll take you along the rest. I'm super excited for today's video. It's gonna be real raw, everything I'm eating, everything I'm doing. Let's go head to the gym and do some fasted cardio. I'm wearing Define, or the dynamic shorts and the dynamic bra. I'm missing my Stanley. I left it at the gym and then someone took it because it's not in Lost and Found, so I've been using this, but it is not the same because there's no top stopper thing. My hydro jug comes on Tuesday, so I'm really excited for that. That seriously felt so good and I feel so much better. I did 30 minutes fasted on the stairs, level 6, and it looked like I didn't even sweat because it's cold out, so I you know what I mean? I'm gonna head home and make some breakfast, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make my protein oats. I'm actually posting apple pie protein recipe today, so go check that out if you haven't. I show you how to perfect the consistency. One of my favorite recipes. So freaking good. And once you learn how to get the right consistency of oats with protein powder, you will never go back to plain oats because the volume is insane. I'm talking about it, but I should just show you guys. So let's head home. I always get really self-conscious about doing weekly vlogs because I always feel like it's gonna be boring. So please reassure me in the comments that you prefer these or what you like. I know this isn't a weekly vlog, but sometimes I'm just like, do they want to hear me talking the entire time? You know? Is that annoying or is that boring? So just give me your opinion on what you'd like to see more of, because now that school's over and I'm in full swing content creator, fitness coach mode, I want to start recording for YouTube again. But let's head home and I'll see you guys when I'm making my brekkie. Protein oats. This, seriously, I have this every single morning, not kidding. Now that I'm partnered with PE Science, you can use code LIV to save on any protein powder, pre-workout, greens, anything on their site. I've seriously have been using PE Science since day 1 of my fitness journey, and this flavor, I think I've had this for the past 3 years. Protein is just like no other. A few others that I do love are the chocolate truffle, the vanilla, the PB cookie. There's a bunch, but snickerdoodle is a favorite, so I just put that in my oats today. It feels like a snickerdoodle cookie. So I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, it's time to make my... Oh God. It's time to make my pre-workout. What is with this lighting? We've moved locations because the lighting over there was trash. I go over my pre-workout drink and tell you why I take everything. So first, I'm taking the PE Science Prolific pre-workout. Essentially, this pre-workout is gonna give you focus, it's gonna give you a little bit of caffeine, and it'll make you energized. 320 milligrams. So what I do is I take 1 scoop because I don't need that much. All I want is like the focus. What I love about this pre-workout is that it doesn't make me jittery. So every other pre-workout that I've tried, I get itchy, jittery, and I absolutely hate that feeling, especially when later in the day I crash. I've been taking this for 3 years. It does not make me jittery. We'll do 1 scoop of the berry. I think this is the new collab with Jessica Bickling. So good. 1 scoop of that. And then this is like my favorite thing that they ever have came out with is the high volume pump powder. If you're like a nighttime workout girl, you could just take 2 scoops of this and you'll get an amazing pump. Now it's leg day, so I'm gonna do a scoop and a little bit of this. So a scoop and then just a little for fun. It's in the same acai berry. Sometimes I mix the melon with the berry because then it tastes like fruit punch. I'll do like high volume acai berry and then I'll do prolific melon. I think that's the flavor. And then lastly, I'm taking my creatine. Do a scoop in here and then we're good to go. You can use code LIV to save on your supplements. Thank you, PE Science. I'm seriously obsessed with you guys. Today is a glute hamstring day, so I need all the energy, all the pumps to get me through this workout. But it's not gonna be hard. 5 exercises, and that's it. Cheers. It tastes like my childhood. Like I feel like it's a grape Kool-Aid or something. Something berry, and I can't really decide what it is, but whatever it is, it's so good. All right. Let's head to the gym. From the gym, I had such a good glute workout. Sometimes it's like not a good session, but I think because I was recording and I loved my little outfit, I felt good. So now it's time for lunch. It's currently 1:30. I always meal prep my proteins and carbs separate because I like to switch it up literally every single day. Sometimes if I prep an exact meal in one, I won't want that. 3 proteins and 1 carb, but this is what I'm thinking. I have grilled chicken that my dad grilled on the grill. Me and my mom marinated. I made ground turkey with taco seasoning, and I made ground beef like hamburger style. So it's like salt, pepper, hamburger seasoning, like really easy. I'm kind of in the mood for my ground turkey. The carb that I prepped this week is white rice, which is what I always do. If I'm ever in the mood for like potatoes, I'll just do it in the air fryer that night or whenever I want to eat it, just because I like them fresh like that. Usually I'm eating white rice if I'm gonna make like tuna or eggs as my protein. Then I'll do like an English muffin or something else, but white rice is usually like my go-to. I also have like wraps if I was in the mood for like a chicken wrap or a taco. I'm gonna do ground turkey, rice, avocado, and start making some veggies. So that is gonna be my balanced lunch with some sweet chili sauce. I eat typically the same things in rotation, so this one's been a staple for me for like a long time. Also, let's ignore the wire. I'm charging my camera as we film. So My mom made penne vodka, and life is about balance. So I'm having just a little bite of this cold pasta because it's so good. Like, my mom is such a good cook. So I have my string beans prepped, and I just do a little bit of pink salt. Here is lunch. I feel like lately there's been this trend of like the animal-based diet, and you could do whatever works for you, but essentially you're just eating whole foods and limiting your carb sources to just like berries and whatever that may be. But I love rice, so I would never do that diet, and I think carbs are really good for you. But I feel like people have a lot more mental clarity because they're incorporating whole foods into their diet. Ever since I started cutting out like protein bars and just snacks that just take up calories that are protein heavy, I feel so much more satiated and look forward to eating when those protein meals have no volume at all, and they just make me so inflamed and feel like kind of crappy. I'm loving just eating whole foods. I used to track in MyFitnessPal, but now I stopped doing that after 3 years. I am just weighing out my protein and my carbs and my fats just so I know how much I'm getting, because I typically do eat the same every day. So I'd rather just know that I'm hitting my protein, seeing what it looks like on a plate. Eventually I'll stop using the scale, but it keeps me grounded knowing like how much I'm eating. But I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I will talk to you guys for the next meal. Hi, how are you? And then we can go from there. I'm back for another meal. I'm still in my gym clothes because Sundays are my crazy days with client calls, check-ins, and meetings. So 4 client calls back to back. I had some editing to do for a brand, feedback that I need to fix on the video. I sent that in and re-edited those. I did some content for tomorrow's post that will go live on TikTok and Instagram. And now I'm here. I am going to make a little snack because I'm a little hungry, shower, and just relax for the rest of the night. I really don't have that much work to do left, just to put my video from Instagram today on TikTok, and I usually post at night on TikTok, so that's why. We are in the midst of our winter arc, so I have a few things that I do, which is, one, we did fasted cardio and we woke up with no scrolling. I usually journal, but this morning I was rushing a little bit since I was recording and filming. It just takes a little bit longer. So I did not do that, but I had a high protein breakfast. Let's check my step count because I aim for 10,000 steps a day. 8,200 steps, which is great. So I will hit 10,000 by the end of the night. I try and shut my phone off from any work at 9 o'clock. So hopefully we'll do that. So if I ever do more what I eat in a days, it's gonna look very similar. I love a little Greek yogurt around this time just to make sure that I'm hitting my protein, and add a little bit of honey, strawberries, blueberries, just midway through the day, right before dinner. This is the Greek yogurt that I'm using. It's Faye 0%. It's like the cleanest Greek yogurt. The only ingredients are grade A pasteurized skim milk, live active yogurt. 170 grams will get you 18 grams of protein, which is amazing. I just drizzle a bunch of honey on there, and then it doesn't taste like sour cream, you know? But I kind of like how it tastes like yogurt. It just feels like you're putting goodness into your body because it tastes so gross. That's like a hot take. That might be a me thing. But if you put it in the freezer, I'm sure like for 5 minutes, it will become like ice cream. But let's make our yogurt bowl. With this, honey makes all of the difference. So if you aren't a fan of the taste of Greek yogurt, just add some honey. Like, look at that, so good. It'll definitely hold me over until about 6:37. I'm gonna shower and just get cozy. I might head to my boyfriend's if he's not busy doing schoolwork, but we'll see. have chicken with barbecue sauce, potatoes, and string beans, and then ketchup to dip my potato wedges. But it's so easy when you're eating whole foods to make it fun. So good. $3.70 for 15 minutes, and they are perfect. With some barbecue sauce, and I'll be back for my last meal of the day. It's time for dessert, which is the best time of the night. I'm going to be having some Halo Top because I'm obsessed with ice cream and it's my favorite thing in the entire world. Right now, I'm loving the vanilla bean flavor. Also love the chocolate, the cookie dough, the peanut butter. I really do love them all. Like it tastes like real ice cream. So I usually have like a little more than a serving. A serving is 85 grams. So I just like measure with my heart. Sometimes it's like half the container, but it's 290 calories for the whole thing. So it's really not a big deal, but I have about half. You guys, that wraps up today's full day of eating. I hope you guys liked this video. Like and comment. Let me know what you guys want more of. Bye. Love you. Love you guys. Thanks for coming along with my full day of eating. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Woo!